Do you know the difference between network marketing distribution and traditional distribution? Network marketing is nothing else than just another way to distribute products. We all know the traditional way, but do you exactly know how the products goes from the manufacturer to the final customer? I think it's very important to understand this process, not only to know about distribution, since we work in the distribution as a network marketer, but it's also a professional way to show others that you have competences, that you have know-how, you have skills, and that you know exactly how to explain network marketing in comparison to other distribution methods. Network marketing can be, at the end of the day, one of the smartest way to bring the products from the manufacturer to the customer with the lowest cost. And with that, I don't want to say that traditional distribution or classic distribution is something that is not good compared to network marketing. Both systems, both methods are legit. It just depends, in my opinion, what kind of product we are talking about. Can you imagine to buy a Louis Vuitton bag from your friend? No, me neither, actually, because it's a bit shady. It will never give you this nice and luxurious shopping experience. So that's why Louis Vuitton has amazing stores with amazing people working in the stores, and not even talking about the whole after sale process. Everything is, of course, included in the price. That's why a Louis Vuitton bag costs what a Louis Vuitton bag costs. This is everything to give you a nice experience, everything to give you also a beautiful place to go, to feel special, and to make just this incredible experience where at the end of the day, you don't even know if you love more the bag or more the experience that you had on that day. So, as I said, traditional stores are a legit way to bring nice products to the end customers, because it's not only about the product itself, it's also about the journey. But let's talk about more simple ways to distribute products. Products of large consumer goods, for example, where you can go in the store. Another very important topic that makes this kind of distribution legit is the availability. If I need a product right now, I want to walk into the store to get this product in order that I can use it. Also, this has a certain cost, because the price you pay here, it's not just the price of the specific product, of the specific good that we need, but it's also the time saving if you had to order it online, for example, and wait for the product to arrive to your house. Maybe it's an emergency, maybe you need the product right now, so you're willing to pay a little more. You don't even go and twist all the zeros. You just accept this price because you know you want the product right now. And to confirm this, have you noticed that these grocery stores that are open even on Sundays, they have the products that we need, they have the products that we know, but they are slightly more expensive than in the other stores that close on the weekends? So this is the reason of immediate availability, the reason that allows us to consume this good right now, to have it in our house without dealing with waiting times and other kind of things. Now, I want to show you the clear comparison between network marketing and traditional distribution when it comes of the way from the manufacturer to the end customer, because this is where network marketing wins. Okay, let's go to the flip chart. So I want to show you the way from the manufacturer to the customer if we talk about traditional distribution methods. Okay, we have normally the top. Let's try again. We have the manufacturer that produces the product. After this, the products go to the wholesaler that, of course, doesn't bring himself the products to the end customer, but he works with a middleman. And also this guy doesn't bring the products to the end customer, but he knows the retailers or licensed partners of a specific brand, for example. They have their stores, and here the customer walks in and buys the product. So as you can see, this is not just a super long way from A to Z, but all these people in between, they also want to earn from this chain, right? So if you have a product that in the beginning maybe costs €5 or dollars, you need to understand that if the manufacturer produces for 5, the customer might pay 15 to 20 euros, because all these points in between need also to be fed and need also to take profit out of this process. Network marketing is different. Not only it's faster, it's also cheaper for the end customer, because we have also here the manufacturer, but then there is just the consultant. Sometimes we call him also distributor. And here we already have the customer. Price transparency is crystal clear, because the consultant or the distributor pays less than the customer, of course. This generates here a margin. And that's it. So as you can see, we don't need to charge the price to overload it in order that all these 3-4 parties can take a profit out of this chain. We just have the consultant that needs to earn something, as also the manufacturer, of course. So instead of having here a price of 15 to 20 euro, we can, for example, offer here a price of 10 euros, which can be the half of what the customer with this normal chain would pay. As I said, I'm not saying that this is not good. I'm not saying that this is not legit. It always depends what product categories that we have. And if you understand that this is the only difference between network marketing and traditional distribution, you will understand that network marketing is not something shady. It's not something particular. It's just another way to bring the product from the manufacturer to the customer. Distribution and marketing are our industries. And if you want to be a pro, you need to have this knowledge. You need to give the answers to people that come up with questions. And in my situation, it helped me a lot to explain what network marketing really is, because in the beginning, as an entrepreneur, I immediately understood what it was. It's just another way to distribute products. It's just another business model, how to sell products that can be scaled to an infinite way. I'm sure that this session helped you a lot, not only to become a better network marketing professional, but also to get an insight of how the traditional distribution works in comparison to network marketing and why both are legit and both deserve their place. So if you enjoyed this session, leave me a like, leave me also a comment if you have some feedback for me. I'm very coachable. I want to thank you for being here. If you still haven't subscribed my channel, subscribe my channel, activate the bell to not miss any future episode, and in the description you will find also my other social media channels. I hope to see you soon. Ciao.